Shalom. This message is for the 144,000. And if you are seeing the numbers 1212, this message may just be for you. So I got the revelation, and the Holy Spirit led me to Revelation 12:12. And I'm going to read it. It says, "And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars." The crown that is 12 stars, it is talking about the 12 tribes of Israel, which is the woman. And these are the secrets of Revelation. It says, "And she being with child cried, travailing in birth, and pained to be delivered." So the child represents Christ. It says, "And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon." And we know that that's Satan, or the devil, "having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his head." So these 10 horns and 7 crowns upon his head, those are kingdoms. It says, "And his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth." So his tail drew a third part of the stars. The stars represent angels. The third part of the stars would be the third of the angels that fell, or that was sent to earth with Satan. It says, "And his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to earth. And the dragon stood before the woman," which is the 144,000, which is the church, "and was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born," which is Christ. "And she brought forth a man child," Christ, "who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron. And her child was caught up unto Elohim and to his throne. And the woman fled into the wilderness, where she had a place prepared of Elohim, that they should feed her there 1,260 days." So the woman, obviously, she fled to the wilderness, and Elohim had taken care of the woman, which is the 144,000. "And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not." It says, "Neither was their place found any more. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil, and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out unto the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, Now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our Elohim, and the power of his Christ. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our Elohim day and night." It says, "And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death." It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time." So obviously when you see 12:12, you know that the enemy is coming against you, and he's angry. He's angry with the 144,000, because he knows his end, and he knows who they represent. It says, "And when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth, he persecuted the woman which was brought forth the man child." So the woman, which is the 144,000, the enemy is angry with them. They are the ones that the Holy Spirit, Elohim, he is using to preach his message all over the world. Not just them, though. He has other servants as well. He has Gentiles. He has a lot of people he is using right now, but specifically he has his 144,000 on assignments. And so I want to finish this as well. It says, and to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, and that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place, where she is nourished for a time and times and a half a time for the face of the serpent. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. And the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth. And the dragon was wroth with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of Elohim and have the testimony of Yahushua HaMashiach. I hope this message enlightens someone. But until next time, stay blessed and shalom.